receive a lot of top-notch teacher nominations for educators who are retiring at the end of the 2018-2019 school year.
While we couldn't profile them all, we wish we could. Charlotte DeLeste and photojournalist Kathy King spent an afternoon in Cambridge with Dean Smithback, who is very grateful for the education he's received all the way to his last day.
Be kind, be humble, work hard.
That describes Dean Smithback to a T, but this is actually the advice he has for every student he's ever had.
I think one of the reasons it doesn't seem like 38 years for me.
38 years. That's how long he's been teaching in places like Sullivan, Wisconsin, Cartagena, Colombia.
I do remember my first day in South America. That was terrifying because I didn't speak Spanish and I still don't speak it.
Texas, and the last 25 years here at Cambridge Elementary.
I never thought I would ever get back to my hometown.
The Cambridge native has taught second, third, fourth, and fifth grades during his career.
I mean, there's nothing that compares to working with kids. I mean, there really isn't.
The call to become an educator and the pearls of wisdom to share, you can say, came naturally.
If you look at the kids and you think, if these were my children, what would you want me doing in the classroom?
Mr. Smithback has taught every subject in elementary school, but it's the lessons on being a good person that has always been at the top of his curriculum year after year.
We talk about the academics, but those don't do you any good if you don't have any people skills. And if you can't treat people the way that they should be treated, the education part is probably not going to do you a whole lot of good.
And the humble person that he is, he's not one to take any credit for what he's done for the past nearly 4 decades, and is the first to admit that he's not perfect.
There's always things that you can get better at, and I've made mistakes and learned from them.
Which brings us to what inspires him to be a top-notch teacher.
The real draw to me is that when you see people who are passionate about what they do, it just makes you want to work as hard as they are. The 25 years that I've been here have been spectacular. I have worked with phenomenal people. I've had
Between his colleagues and students, Mr. Smithback has received his own education.
It's been very humbling. It's made me more patient, more forgiving. There's a lot of humility. It's the greatest profession. I can't imagine having done anything else.
Dean, congratulations and best of luck in retirement. If you'd like to recommend a top-notch teacher, you can head to our website, channel3000.com. We have all of the information under the Education tab.
Quite a career.
Yeah.
Congratulations again. Well, it's time to get your